know our target. I think that really is the first mistake that we should avoid. So we just going to take a couple of examples, okay? Now let's say, is there anybody out here investing for their child's education? Anybody? Child's higher education? Yes. Okay, how old is your child, sir? Okay.
5 years. 5 years. 5 years.
5 years, okay, this is perfect. That's the example I have on screen. Okay. So if he was to do a higher education today, what would it cost?
2.5, 3 lakhs.
2.5, 3 lakhs? Okay. I'm just going to change the example. Assume it is 5 lakhs. Right? Is that your son? What's his name? Royjin. Okay. So if Royjin was to get a higher education today, let's say it cost him 5 lakhs and he's 5 today, right? And the amount is say required after 15 years. When he becomes 20, he finishes his graduation, and for the post-graduation you require. It's 5 lakhs today. After 15 years, how much is it going to be? And inflation is running at 10%. Okay, so that's the Duckworth-Lewis calculation. Inflation is running at 10%. All of you can do this. You don't require. Okay, inflation is running at 10%. How much is it going to be? Take a guess. In 7 years, the money will. Right. Okay. In 15 years, it becomes 4 times. Okay. So roughly 4 times. Okay. So roughly 20 lakhs is what you are saying. Any other figures? He is saying 20 lakhs. Any other figures? 25 lakhs. क्या फर्क पड़ता है देना तो है नहीं विश्वास बोलो. Okay. Any other figures like that? Right? Any other figures? The aid of an Excel sheet, and that's called the rule of 72. And now this is a important rule that helps you calculate. Is the Duckworth-Lewis. It's a simple Duckworth-Lewis. 72 divided by the assumed rate of return, which is 10%, gives you the years it takes to double. Right? So 72 divided by 10% means 7.2 years it doubles. Right? So 5 lakhs becomes 10 lakhs in 7.2 years. 10 lakhs will become 20 lakhs in 14.4 years. 14.4 years, right? And therefore, now the point is we need to calculate this correctly. Instead of taking just a rough estimate, it's a very simple thing. You will find calculators on many sites, including Excel sheet. You know, how many of you worked when Excel wasn't around? Yeah. How many when computers weren't around? I see some white hair here. Yeah. I worked when computers weren't around, and let's do it in Excel. Okay. But let's talk. If it is so simple, let's do the other one. Okay. How many?
And a question on the
Yes. Yes.
The expectation of life,
Right.
in terms of quality,
Right.
is changing by leaps and bounds.
Right.
So what you are saying is just an inflation of 10%
Right.
as we go.
Right.
But the quality that I get today is not going to be acceptable after 5 years.
Okay.
The expectation will be much higher. Today probably I have a course in a non-air conditioned room, maybe there are no electronic projectors. So
what you are saying is
just a simple arithmetic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Arrive at the starting point. The starting point was 5 lakhs if he was to, if Royjin was to get higher education today. Right? Now that number itself, what is acceptable today? You said the number is 2.5, 3 lakhs. Right? His point is that in 15 years time, even forget inflation, what is acceptable today? What was acceptable to you? Because you are doing it based on how you got educated. Right? Calculation, what happens? And I would urge you, ma'am, to do this calculation. Right? If you are 30 years old, and this is just an example, and your living expenses today are 75,000, and you assume they will remain the same. It's an assumption. Right? after you retire it will remain the same, except that inflation will be there. So inflation of 8%, whatever money you get together after you retire, you will earn 8% post-tax on it. Okay? How much corpus do you need if you retire at 60? You are 30 today, right? So you have 30 more years to get to that figure of 5 crores. Okay? Does that more or less describe your situation? Okay? Let's. Right.
You are having 75,000 today's expenses versus 30 years of inflation, and then after 60,
Is going to.
if you are calculating for 80 years or 85.
To add inflation for 30 years, right? And that corpus then has to be enough. Okay? That again the inflation is going to continue. So the corpus has to be enough to last for 20 years. I mean, gone are the days. How many more people want to retire and depend on their children for retirement? My hands are firmly down. Anybody else's hands are up? Right? None of us want to depend on our children for retirement. So it's great that we will make a provision for Roy-King's higher education, right? But we want to retire. You obviously want to retire on your own strength, right? So, what is the figure? Come on, everybody has to take a position. How many people feel less than 5 crores? How many people feel less than 5 crores? Not a single one. Between 5 crores and 10 crores? Okay, 1 person, 2 persons, okay, and greater than 10 crores? Others, yeah, you have to put up that. Okay, so I think the audience has got smarter, especially after all the build-up that I did. Okay, the actual corpus is way above 10 crores. Okay, it's about 18 crores. Okay, you do the math based on the rule of 72. Okay, I will not take time. You can do this based on an Excel. Point is, I have yet to meet a client, okay, who does not underestimate the retirement corpus that he or she will need. Okay. Invariably, and please look at these assumptions. Inflation of 8%. Okay, I mean, on an average, we've had inflation of this much, right? Will it remain like that for the next 30 years? We don't know. We are assuming it will earn 8% post-tax. We don't know. Okay? So, I mean, when you want to build a corpus, and biggest assumption that you will live only till 80 years, okay, that you need a corpus to last you only for 20 years. People are living till 85, people are living till 90. And can you imagine a situation where 20 years after retirement you become dependent on your children? By that time your children themselves are very close to retirement. Right? So, I mean, you really need to keep cushions. I've yet to meet a client who hasn't underestimated his retirement corpus, because we don't do calculation. Yes.
So here, what you're saying here is that 18 crore is something that this person would need at the age of 60.
At the age of 60.
To live comfortably from 60 to 80.
From 60 to 80. Absolutely.
So today at 30, he has to think of actually having 18 in saving or whatever form.
He has to save so that it becomes 18 crores at the end of 30
So it
years.
should result in 18 at the age of 60.
Correct. Absolutely. Yes.
But I believe you're also assuming that this 18 crores is not earning interest.
It's earning 8%.
So even 18 crores you have calculated.
Obviously. Otherwise you would need probably much larger. Yeah.
If you don't know, please do the calculation first.
Okay, let me do this. I don't have it there, but I can do this. Okay. 9. Let's use the rule of 72. Right? So it doubles in, we have taken 8. So doubles in 9. Goes 4 times in 18. Okay, grows 8 times in 27. Okay, it actually is 10 times in 30. Okay, so 9 lakhs becomes 90 lakhs. The same standard of living, you will be spending 90 lakhs. And you will need it for 20 years because your earning neutralizes the inflation after 60. Right? So 90 into 20 is 80. The calculation is a little different, but this is your rule of the thumb. That's what gives you 18 crores. So it is not a huge number. This is the only point I think you should take is that whenever I have heard people, I do these shows, I hear people who tell me, I want to plan for my retirement. Okay, tell me an investment, I want to get 2 crores. Okay, by the time in another 10 years. So my first question to him is, first get your goal right. Okay, I think Mahatma Gandhi said that, have ends, means will follow. Have your goal, your way will come. So first, planning your goal is the single biggest important thing that you can do in investment. Because that really opens your eyes to where you want to go. As they say, if you don't know where you want to go, any road will take you there. Right?